Today in Review This Thing, we're going to give you a quick look at the brand new CVA Endura Pro. This is Adrienne with Review This Thing. The Endura series just came out, so we haven't had it to the range yet. We don't even have a scope on it yet, but we wanted to give you guys a good look and show you the features before muzzleloader season gets here. Pretty soon we are going to get it to the range, get it sighted in, and show you what it can do. So you probably want to hit subscribe and the notification bell so you don't miss that. At the end, I also want to show you a couple of other neat products that CVA has this year that I think you're going to want to take a look at. There are two different options in the Endura series, the Long Range Hunter and this is the Endura Pro. There are a few differences, so we're mainly just going to be talking about this one. This is CVA's first muzzleloader that is meant to work with Blackhorn 209 and modern smokeless rifle powders. If you've used Blackhorn 209, you know recently it's become a little hard to find and the price has at least doubled, if not more. So it's really nice to have different options. And using any of those powders is going to give you a much cleaner rifle overall. So those third, fourth, fifth shots at the range aren't going to be quite as cumbersome as they used to be. I will say that CVA is very specific about the powders that they recommend, the Vitivory N120 and the IMR 4198 only. And they are very emphatic about that powder, very specific loads, and using the 285 grain Power Belt ELR bullets. They do ship the gun with 15 of those bullets. On that note, the Endura does only come in .45 caliber, so make sure with your state's regulations that the .45 caliber as well as those types of powders are legal. Now let's take a look at the rifle itself. The Endura Pro is the lighter of the two at just under 9 pounds, and it's meant to be your more mobile option. It comes in a desert tan camo Grayboe Eagle Pro stock that has some features that I am a really big fan of. First, it has a textured finish, so it's easy to grip and it should make it easier to hold on to in wet conditions. It has a very squishable limb saver recoil pad that's hopefully going to make a big difference with felt recoil. Then you see it comes with 1/4 inch spacers that allow for adjusting the length of pull. Out of the box, it's right around 13.5. You can remove these 3, which is going to get you down to closer to 13. It also comes with 2 more, so if you need an even longer length of pull. And it comes with the screws that you need, whether short or long, to make it fit. Moving up, you see a very easily adjustable cheek comb, which is going to help you get a very consistent, repeatable cheek weld, making you shoot more consistently, hopefully. And then we have a semi-vertical grip. I prefer completely vertical, but even at this position, it's not so far that I have trouble reaching the trigger. So if you have normal sized hands, it should be extremely comfortable. Speaking of the trigger, the Endura Pro comes with an externally adjustable TriggerTech trigger. They say it's adjustable from 2 to 4. We measured trigger pull right at 3 pounds out of the box, and with dry firing so far, this trigger is very smooth. Another really smart feature is that your typical floor plate is actually storage for your VariFlam adapters, which we'll get to in a minute. On the fore end, you have 2 swivel studs, so you can use a bipod and a sling. And then on both sides, you also have QD cup mounts if that's your preferred option. Now we're going to move to the top of the Endura Pro, where you see a really easy to use 2-position thumb safety. Then you have an oversized bolt handle that is going to open up your large ejection port. The Endura series is meant to work with VariFlam adapters so that you can use just typical large rifle primers. So having that large ejection port is nice. It does come with a magnetic tool for loading and unloading, but with that amount of space, you can actually just use your fingers to put the adapter in place. Plus, the bolt face is actually magnetic, so getting that to stay in place is a lot easier. You can also put your adapter right on the breech plug. Fortunately, it does come with 10 VariFlam adapters as well as the tools that you'll need to load and unload them. Of note is that the breech plug is actually tungsten lined, so that with the heavier charges that this muzzleloader uses, it should still be durable and easy to clean. It is drilled and tapped for a rail. We are going to put a Hawk scope on it soon. They have new ones that I think you're really going to like, so stay tuned for that. It is also drilled and tapped for open sights. So if you are hunting in a state that doesn't allow scopes on your muzzleloaders, it's also ready for that. The Endura series comes with a Bergara barrel that is specifically designed to deal with the loads it's going to shoot. It is nitride treated and Cerakoted, so durability shouldn't be an issue. Our barrel is also fluted, which is going to cut back a little bit on weight and help with some heat dissipation. And then on the very end, one of my favorite things, you can see that it is threaded, so you can use a muzzle brake. Which brings me to another piece I want to talk about, and that is the CVA single port muzzle brake. Hopefully this is going to help a lot with recoil. The single port design allows for easy cleaning since you should be able to just pull the patches straight out from the side. It is a self-timing brake, so no crush washers are needed, and the included level helps you get it in the right spot. So that's all the features of the gun, but I want to show you some other things that it comes with. You have a field kit bag, a powder funnel, a metal cleaning brush, brass cleaning jag, and loading tip for the included range ramrod. And it comes with a collapsible, lightweight field ramrod and a case that can be easily attached to your backpack. Speaking of range rods, this is the last piece of our introduction. This year CVA has come out with the Ultimate Muzzleloader Range Rod. It's stainless steel, so corrosion shouldn't be a problem. It comes with 2 tips for cleaning and loading, one for the 40 and 45 caliber muzzleloaders and one for the 50 cal. It has a bore guard and guide, so the bullet and rod are seated straight as you push it down the barrel, and the crown is also protected. Plus, it has an adjustable indexing load stop, so once you figure out where your bullet is seated properly, you move that indexing stop and lock it in place, so each time you're going to get the exact same seating. If you aren't seating your bullet the same, then accuracy can be thrown off. It's also a great safety feature because it helps make sure your bullet is against the powder, and it helps you make sure that you haven't accidentally double loaded. And finally, the knurled handle has ball bearings. So as you're pushing the rod down the barrel, it's gonna spin freely as it goes through the riflings. We're really excited to get this gun to the range with this range rod and see how accurate we can get it to be. Well, there you have it. There is a quick look at the CVA Endura Pro, the single port muzzle brake, and the Ultimate Range Rod. If you want to see us shoot this thing, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss that video. If you found this video helpful, click that thumbs up and comment and let us know your thoughts, especially if you happen to have one of these and have already shot it. If you hunt with a different muzzleloader, then comment below, let us know which one and what you think about it. Share this video with any of your friends that you think might like it, and most importantly, thanks for watching. Hey, thanks for watching our CVA Endura Pro quick look video. While you're here, like it, comment, share it with your friends. Head over to our website, reviewthisthingtv.com, and subscribe to our newsletter. Also subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything. And you can head over and follow us on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and X.